Hey guys, it's me, Bryson the Blonde, and we are back, honey, with another video and with a brand new intro. So without further ado, I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe if you have not already. Let's get into this intro, honey. Period. So I'm sure by the title you already know what we're going to be talking about today, honey. I am back, honey, in college, honey. I am a scholar, collegiate, period. And I am so excited with the decision that I made to go back to school. Let me tell you, it has been such a trail and a full circle moment to enroll at Arkansas Tech University, and I'm so happy with the decision that I made to do so. Honey, it has not been an easy decision, and let's just talk about some of that. So most of you guys know I graduated from Paris High School in 2009, and I went out to college at Northwest Arkansas Community College to study public relations. NWAC wasn't the school for me, honey. She wasn't it. She wasn't it. She didn't do it for me. And within a year and a half, I ended up enrolling myself into cosmetology school, where I met some of the best artists that I have ever worked with and ever got to meet. And I still work and travel and do things with most of my college friends from cosmetology school. I worked as a makeup artist and hairstylist after that for years. I went back to school to get my teaching license in cosmetology. I taught for 2 years. That was a struggle within its own. I mean, going to school, student teaching for 40 hours a week while doing hair 7 days a week and doing martial arts and not making much money because you can't really devote much time to doing hair. Like, it was tough. It was very tough, and I struggled financially. I struggled emotionally, but I worked my way through it, and I fought, and honey, got that education. Within the last 4 years, I just felt something was still missing. Like, what is it? Like, why am I not happy? And I prayed and prayed about it. And, one day, one of my clients, Miss Taylor, she came in and her dad's a pastor. And she told me, you know, sometimes God wants you to do something different. Just because you're great at something doesn't mean you have to do it forever. And I was like, wow, that really reflects to what I feel, because saying you're going to leave a career that you've seen some success from is very hard. You know, I'm a talented makeup artist and I'm a talented hairstylist, and that's something that can't be denied. But I was not being fulfilled. Like, you know, I'm two different people. Like, you know, I'm not just a hairstylist. So many people think that hairstylists are just these dumb bimbos and we're playing dress up, and that's not who we are. Many of us have had degrees and careers before, and many of us will have degrees and careers after. And I always knew that I didn't want to do hair when I was 50 years old. I always said I don't want to be the old stylist behind the chair, and there's nothing wrong with that. I know great stylists who are 70 years old in the salon every day, honey, and slang for the gods. But I just knew that at some point I would want to raise a family, and I can't do that being a hairstylist. Like, and that's just what it is. When I'm 50, and I probably won't have a child till I'm 50, imagine me being 50 doing hair 12 hours a day while trying to raise little Bryson. No, thank you. No, ma'am. It just won't happen. So I prayed and I prayed about it, and I was like, you know, what am I passionate about right now? Like, what do I bring passion to? And I would just get on TV, and there's all these, like, underprivileged, marginalized, individuals that were being affected by the government. Like, you know, we are penalizing Black and queer people at a larger rate than their white counterparts because they're poor, or because of they're Black, or because they come from disenfranchised areas, or because for whatever reason. And I want to be a part of that criminal justice reform. I want to really help people. And that's going to be my platform to get me through my associate's degree and my bachelor's degree and into law school. Like, I'm not going to let that vision go, because I know what I want to do, and I want to be of service to my community any way that I see fit. You know, I'm trying to make sure I stand up straight and I don't have bad posture, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I've just been so inspired. My older cousin Shane is a lawyer. He graduated from SU. My cousin Mindy has a degree in criminal justice that she went back and finished while she was around my age, and I'm super proud of her. And her brother's running for politics right now, my older cousin. And I've just been so inspired to kind of like follow in their footsteps, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Did I ever think at 18 I would go to Arkansas Tech University? No. Funny story, it was one of the first schools I applied to in high school, and it was the one school I said I would never go to, and here I am at Arkansas Tech. The shade is real. But honestly, I just could not be more happy with that decision. And yeah, like, I don't know. Like, if there's anything y'all want to know more about, like, go ahead and comment below. But until then, I did do a little Q&A on my iPhone, on Instagram. So let's just get into these questions. My friend Brittany Logan came through with 5 really great questions. So let's get into this section of the video. Question number 1 comes from Malachi, and his question is, what is the hardest adjustment? I believe my hardest adjustment is finding balance. I help with my parents a lot. I'm someone's godfather. I'm someone's brother. I'm a student. I am a hairstylist. I like to travel. It's really hard to like combine all those things. Like sometimes it's hard to combine just being someone's son, because I do like micromanage the both of my parents. Yeah, so I'd probably say just finding balance. Like that can be my hardest thing I'm gonna say so far. Um, do you prefer morning or night classes? This is a really interesting question because I actually have both. On Tuesdays, I go to campus at 9:30 and I come home at 8:30. So it's crazy. And to answer this question simply, I prefer morning classes. I'm actually a morning person. I don't like to be out of my house past 6 o'clock. Like that is just who I am. The coolest thing you've learned so far, I don't want to say I've learned anything just absolutely spectacular, but I probably learned that I'm a better writer than I thought I was. My English professor, he's tough as nails, but he is just, I don't know, he like pulls something out of you, and I just think he's a great teacher, and so yeah, I really like him. Does everyone in class sing like babies? Now, at 28, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go back to school and be the old bitch in class. But no, what's really funny, in my psychology class, everyone thought I was like 20 years old. And I'm like, black don't crack, bitch. Black don't crack. But no, everyone doesn't sing like babies. There's a lot of people in my class my age or younger or older. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Are you a roll out of bed and show up with PJs? No makeup student or a full beat stunting on him? I'm in between. I show up in a great outfit. I'm going to give you French beret. I'm going to give you leather pants. I'm going to give you a silk chiffon shirt. And I'm going to have no makeup on. Like, I give fresh face realness. But I moisturize and use my eye cream. That's my secret to looking like them. I'm like Drew Barrymore, never been kissed. What's been the most surprising or cool thing about going back to school? I'm going to say making new friends. It's so easy to just get, especially when you work in such a big industry and live in such a small area. It's so easy to keep meeting the same old people. And so I've met so many nice people that I probably never would have met if I wouldn't have went back to college so far. This is actually regarding my YouTube channel, so let's ask it. What's your plan for your YouTube channel? This year you're going to see a lot more of me just going through life and on new adventures. Last year we did a lot of travel, which was my first year. So our YouTube anniversary was in December. So last year was my first year just figuring out what kind of YouTuber I wanted to be. I did the beauty guru thing. I've done the travel thing. I've done the mukbangs. I've done it all on my channel. I've done my random story times. I'm probably going to give you guys some story times this year. I'm going to just vlog with you guys. But I just want to give you guys content that maybe y'all haven't seen yet. I want to tell you guys stories about me that maybe you don't know. Hopefully I can reach out and relate to you. I don't know. My friend Josh asked such a weird question. Best kiss you had in college? To be honest, I don't know. Oh, I know. I was on a float trip with this guy. He didn't go to the same college as me. He went to a different one. But yeah, he was hot. He was in the military and we made out. And now he's a lawyer. Let's see. One more. Okay. How you fit that college ass in them jeans? I bounce up and down just to put them on. Because, let me tell you, she's gotten a little thick, honey. She's gotten thick to get all these skinny jeans, honey. She's thick. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. This year, we are going to just hit it hard. I'm not going to commit to uploading twice a week, but I'm going to try. I don't know. I've said that before. I feel like you guys know I'm a fraud ass bitch. I'm a fraudulent hoe. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming back to this channel. And subscribe, and like. And go ahead, if you have more questions for me that I probably didn't cover, write them below. And until next time, peace.